Hello, welcome to my channel, guys. If you're new, make sure you guys subscribe as well. So today we've got this beautiful, lovely Bentley. Big up to the guys from Bentley in Newcastle. So you've got all sorts of Bentleys, as you guys can see. You've got Bentaygas, Continentals, and all sorts over here. So we've got this beautiful Bentley Azzure. This is the Bentayga, but this is the special one. This is the extendable base, as you guys can see. It's £248,000, which is not too bad because with this car, it's in line, when it comes to competition against the Rolls Royce Cullinan, which is more expensive. And I think with this, it does bring a very good case as well. So you got the chrome all over the car from the grille of the front to the side as well as the back as well. I would prefer, I think, if the spirit of the Bentley came up and popped, but hey, it is what it is. I do love the lights. That's the key as well. There's a massive key actually. Then the lights come on as well. These chandelier style kind of lights. They're really beautiful. I like them. So we're going to focus on the interior, guys, and then we'll go back to the outside after that as well. So if we just watch the next clip and let's go from there.
Right, guys, so in terms of legroom, so I'm 6 foot tall and I've got all this space. Look at that. All of this space. That is crazy. So I've adjusted my seat position to how I like it. The only criticism is they don't have the buttons for the seats over here. But I guess in a way it does spoil the paneling on the side as well. I do love this interior. I think it's a very good interior. It's beautiful. Just having the black and the champagne. Even the porcelain as well is fantastic. So you've got your headphones over here, which you can then plug up. So this will be your tablet, which then controls a lot of settings for the front as well as the back as well. You can adjust things like your temperature, you can adjust things like your chair, put on the heated seats, and just do all sorts of things. And also another thing worth pointing out as well is this lovely tray, which is thick as well. I mean, look at the hinges on that proper thick. They're made of this aluminium material. Then you've also got the paneling, which is from the sides on the doors. Then you've also got this as well. So this will open up so you can push this chair as close as to the dashboard as possible, and then you're able to stretch your legs and put your feet on there. I think it's heated as well. You've also got the sunshade visor, which comes out there. It gives you a bit of privacy. Then you've also got this as well. This is your lights. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little function. And also with this panoramic roof as well, it brings in a lot of light as well, especially in a darker interior. You've got your air vents over here, guys. I mean, this car is just proper business, isn't it? So one thing I like as well is the doors. I will show you. So the door for its size is not heavy, which is fantastic. So they've took the Rolls Royce buttons and put them on here, which they have to, you understand. So the only problem with this, you have to hold it the whole time until the door closes. So you will then press that, and then the door closes. But yeah, sitting here, I can see myself getting chauffeured. I can tell my driver, take me to Fortnum and Masons, take me to Harrods, take me to Selfridges, so I can get some, lunch with my family. So I'll also show you guys the headphones as well, which should be quite expensive. When it comes to showing people things, that's when you kind of like mess up a little bit. You're not as dignified. So that's your Bentley headphones there. They've got the logo Bentley as well. Will not open up because it's brand new. Let's just zip it up. Let's just put it back as well. So with the door bins, you can store 2 bottles of Coke, which are 500 ml or 750 ml. You got the main sound system as well. I mean, look at the B pillar. Look how thick it is. Very thick. And then as we move on, so you've got the center, this center part over here, which goes up. So it's got the cup holder there. Then it's also got the USB-C chargers. You can store your stuff in there as well. If you're sick of this, you can just raise it up and it covers it up. And I believe you can still bring it up as well if you want to. Then this is like a little third chair, though I wouldn't want to sit here, to be honest. There's not that much space. But in general, let me show you guys. So this is the chair itself, and it just looks beautiful. Yeah, it's got the anchor points for your child seats as well. For the Isofix, don't worry about that. It's just a lovely place to be in. The only thing I think which is, if you're spending this sort of money is when it comes to selling a car, these don't hold their residual as good as, say, like a Lamborghini Urus or Urus. or a G-Wagon. So I think if you're looking at trying to save as much money and not take as much of a hit, you can still buy these cars second hand from Bentley as well. At least someone's took the depreciation from you, or you can write them as a business expense. So guys, this concludes my video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon. God bless. Peace out. So basically, so you get this combination of the black as well as the champagne color on the steering wheel, which is fantastic. I do love it. Now, one thing which stands out is the knurled effect on the controls there, and then you've also got the knurled effect as well, which is if you look at this event there, so you've got the knurled effect on there, and then this is not as knurled as the Continental. That's got like more of a knurled effect, but you also see that like knurling on the lights as well outside, which is beautiful, and I do love. And also even on the key as well, you've got this knurled finish as well, which is fantastic. So I've covered this car plenty of times, so I will not this car exactly, but I've covered this Bentley Bentayga quite a lot, so I'll not go onto that quite a lot. So with this car, this has got the 4-litre V8 engine, which I think is the best one compared to the bigger W12. Now, in terms of the gear speed or the gearbox, this is an 8-speed. I think it's a dual clutch. I'm not sure. It could be a ZF for the Bentayga, and I know for that one it's the Porsche gearbox, which is the dual clutch one, the 9-speed. So I think with this one it could be an 8-speed. So it's just straightforward, really. Then you've also got your PDC. Then you've got that's for your steering wheel. Then you've also got your chassis control buttons over here. So you've got Sport, Comfort, or Custom as well. So with Custom, I think you can configure this car to the settings that you prefer. So in terms of space, you've got door bins that are big enough for like a litre box. Now, one thing I do love as well, which is very unique with this car, is also how you've got the paneling in this nice, it's like as if it's porcelain, and it just feels top notch. It feels good quality. And then you've got the glove box compartment there. Oh, look at that! When you bring it down, you can tell they've spent quite a lot of money on this car. Everything feels very solid. You've got a massive center console. Now I'm 6 foot tall, and I can tell you that this is the lowest position of the chair, and I feel comfortable. I feel I can drive this car for miles and miles and miles. You've got the Bentley clock. It's no longer the Breitling. It used to be the Breitling. Then you've also got the panoramic roof as well. And then you've got the TV entertainment on the back as well. That's the Ferrari. Somebody's turning on the Ferrari. Then you've got the center console there, storage there. This is not big at all. Bit disappointing. But obviously you've got your gear transmission there. So we'll just go to the back and you guys can experience more of this car.